Public Works is a huge operation requiring dedicated staff to manage our budgets for our huge multi-million-dollar projects, such as the police station or the Southern Pump Station that will bring new growth to our city. Public Works is the people. The roads don't fix themselves, the cities don't build themselves, the water just doesn't magically happen. There's a lot of people behind it that you don't see. These are some of the stories of those individuals that maybe you can aspire to become and get you into a career path, to be part of the city, to be part of our public works team, part of our growth, part of our sustaining of life.
What inspires me most about my job or working for the city is just it's fun. I love everything about it. I love assisting the people, helping out my community however I can, and I really always look forward to coming every morning, every day, all the time. There's a variety of skills that you need to learn in order to maintain a job like this, but the ones I would say are most important would be teamwork, communication, and dedication. With those three, you'll get by everywhere, and you only learn those things all throughout school. I take a lot of pride in everything I do, from helping out others to helping out my own city. I'm always there if I can, and I try my best to just keep the job going and finish that job and see it all the way through.
We ensure that the city keeps running smoothly by fixing vehicles, whether it's from police cars to firefighters, vacuum trucks, backhoes, and on a daily basis. When other departments are working on their job sites and equipment fails, that's where we come in and assist for the machinery to work properly and for them to finish their jobs. Some misconceptions that people think about equipment mechanics is that it's just simply replacing parts, when most of the time it's more than replacing parts. You have to diagnose and isolate what the problem is in order to fix or replace that part. I feel good about my job when I see the trucks they're running perfect, that they're making the tasks easier for the other departments to use.
The most rewarding part about working in Public Works is having a direct impact on my community. So I live in El Centro, so I take a lot of pride in making sure that the upkeep and maintenance of the infrastructure is working properly, because it directly affects me and my neighbors. A big part of my job is maintaining the traffic lights, maintaining the striping, maintaining the street signage. So it just contributes to the everyday travel and transportation of all its citizens throughout the city. Anytime a member of the community comes up to me and expresses their appreciation for what I'm doing, whether I'm patching a pothole or I'm fixing a traffic light or repairing a sidewalk or whatever, and they come up and they're like, man, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I've been waiting for this thing to get fixed and I'm glad you guys are here. Anytime that happens, that's when I'm probably the most proud of what I do.
Being an engineer always stood out to me because it directly impacts our community. It improves safety, efficiency, and overall quality of life for our residents. Working alongside a team of professional and capable individuals in our Public Works Department and seeing how our combined efforts helps bring projects come to life, and knowing that these projects serve thousands of people every day fuels my passion for this field. Every project we undertake is aimed at making the City of El Centro more resilient, efficient, and sustainable. Whether it's upgrading roadways, water, wastewater infrastructure improvements, improving stormwater management, or enhancing pedestrian safety, our work ensures that the city grows while maintaining a high quality of life for its residents. My advice to young engineers is to stay curious, ask questions, and embrace challenges. The impact that you can make in public works goes beyond just designing or managing public works projects. You're shaping communities for generations to come.
Engaging with the public is very important, and there's certain strategies I like to use as either communication, active involvement, and just transferring the information and rules and regulations from the state.
What I find most rewarding about being a part of this is really, I don't think about it much, but just every once in a while, I'll open a faucet in El Centro and just kind of realize, oh wait, I'm a part of that. And that's an interesting thought to have. What I enjoy most about it is, I guess, just the variety of things you deal with. You never have a specific set schedule. You might do operations one day, and then you have to do maintenance on a pump the next, and then you have to go out into the field and do sampling the day after that. It's really varied, so you don't get that sort of fatigue from the grind of doing the same thing. The skills and qualities that I think are most important to be a good operator would be problem solving and versatility, because you never know what you're going to deal with, and often you just have to on the fly make something work so that things can keep running smoothly. For anyone who might not realize how critical water is for daily life, they might not notice just how much time and effort goes into monitoring the water and its quality to make sure that we have it available for that, and that not only is it plentiful so that we can use it for all of our daily needs, but that it's also safe to use.
The impact that my job has on the community is quite significant, because of if your water line breaks and you have no water in your home and you have a house full of children, you're going to panic, and if your sewer lines clog up, it's not something you want to deal with, and you're gonna be glad when you see us come through the door, because we'll take care of it for you. And so the impact is quite significant. What I like about the career is that it's whatever you put into it, you're going to get back. So there are many levels that you can attain. There's 5 grades of certifications, plus you can go on past 5 and be an engineer. Whatever you put into it, you'll get a good career out of it. It's very enjoyable. Almost every call is an issue that needs to be resolved at the time we get the call. When there's no water, we never walk away from a home until we resolve the issue. So every call is important. And as far as big impacts with sewer lines, when we have clogged sewer lines, that can cause a lot of property damage, and it's a health and safety issue. If we don't get that line unclogged quickly with a Vector truck, it could affect numerous homes. It's always satisfying to be able to go in there. We know what we're doing. We go in as a team, and we walk away with everyone happy, because we won't leave until everything's resolved.
A lot of people don't think, oh, okay, the sewer goes there to the plant, it's taken care of, but they don't think where it goes after that. So it's our job to make sure it's safe for the environment and it's clean. That way you still see people fishing out in the canals with no worries. There's still aquatic life, there's fishes and everything. So it's basically from spreading diseases and just dumping toxic waste anywhere. So it is a biological process. So there's a lot of work behind it, we gotta just clean the screens, the water, clean out the pumps. So there's a lot more that goes into it, and a lot of people don't know. I mean, we are there where people could just come and ask for information, but I mean, it's up to the public. We can't really just force it out there. With this kind of job in wastewater treatment, it does demand a lot of responsibilities. You do need to be reliable. As a group, you are part of the public works team. They do depend on you. And so as a career like this, you do have to take it serious and kind of step it up a notch. Anyone could be a hard worker. You can show up on time, it's good. But if you're just there for the paycheck, then you're gonna notice it's different. But if you actually like what you do, you're gonna be there on time. You're gonna exceed in your expectations in what you do. You're gonna go above and beyond in what you do. And you're gonna wanna push that onto others. And which is good, because then people look up to you. It's like, hey, you know what? Arturo's doing really good. You know what? I want to be like him one day, or the stuff that he does, So it just feels good when someone asks you about what it is that you do.
Public Works is an incredibly rewarding place to be. Whether coming from a business background, engineering background, certificate program, or you're more hands-on, you can be part of what drives the city forward.
Even if you're not sure what you want to do, just don't stop looking for information. Just keep at it, don't give up. Eventually you'll find something. Some people find it right away, some people don't. But if not, it's okay. You will find your calling. And if wastewater is one of them, then we're here for you guys.
Learn from your current position in your life. If you're in school, learn how to listen to your teacher. If you're in sports, learn how to work as a team. Because all those tools that you get from that early age, you can use in adult life, and in particular in public works.
Always be willing to lend a helping hand to the people around you.
Learn how to solve real-world problems and make an impact in your community.
Your creativity, problem solving, and passion will literally build the world of tomorrow.
I believe every small action, whether it's reducing waste, conserving water, planting trees, can have a positive ripple effect And as long as we come together, we can amplify the impact.
Stay in school and be part of building the future of our community.